Crowds protested in Texas this week after Governor Greg Abbott's recent directive against families of transgender youth.
It's dire. Yeah, it's a very, very dire situation.
George Brantley and his mom, Carrie, moved from Texas to Portland about 5 years ago. George is 13 and trans.
People accepting who you are is a very big privilege.
A privilege he knows is scarce. Texas officials' reinterpretation of the law says providing gender-affirming medical care is child abuse. That includes hormone treatment and puberty blockers, which are reversible, and gender reassignment surgeries, which are not done on children anyway.
100% based on misinformation.
Concerted effort and a coordinated effort.
Jen Burleton runs the Transactive Gender Project at Lewis and Clark College, advocating for the trans community for 16 years. She says nationwide campaigns by far-right groups are pushing a false narrative.
Complete disinformation. There are no medical surgical interventions being performed on children anywhere in the United States.
Completely unfounded.
Dr. Kara Connolly is a pediatric endocrinologist at Dornbecker Children's Hospital, providing gender-affirming care to youth.
Face a lot of challenges in being able to access care. It's important for me to work to try to break down some of the barriers.
The Human Rights Campaign says a record 34 states introduced anti-transgender bills last year. NBC reported 7 states added new ones in just the first week of 2022. A national survey by the Trevor Project showed 94% of LGBTQ youth reported recent politics negatively impacted their mental health. 42% seriously considered suicide, including half of trans and non-binary youth. Basic care that acknowledges their existence goes a long way.
Is medically necessary and life-saving.
A year-long JAMA Network study of transgender youth showed that gender-affirming healthcare led to a 60% decrease in moderate to severe depression and a 74% decrease in self-harm and suicidal thoughts.
Where do we go from here?
You have to speak up.
Knowing the most impacted people may not have the power to speak up themselves.
For those youth who are watching this, what would your message be to them?
Knowing yourself is the deepest truth, and that there are allies out here.
That we see you and we believe you and you are cared for.
Transgender children are perfect.
They're perfect.
Exactly the way they are.
Galen Etlin, KGW News.